Man, this turtle looks great. Y'all pick him up? Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. I found something nice while shopping at Target yesterday. I found NECA Turtle. Eastman and Lee's versions from the comic books. I guess it's a rendition of them. I'm more familiar with the 90s Turtle, and I just saw Ralph on shelves, so I'm just like, gotta have them. If you know anything about my channel, you can see how many Ninja Turtle things I've done. But besides that, let's see how good he is, and let's take him to the table. So let's look at this box real quick. It looks pretty decent. I love how they do the comic panel showing all of them, and then just Ralph. Nice art design, the open layer. Always love when I can see my figures and all the accessories, and the picture of a drawn picture of him in the wraps. It looks good, but we don't keep boxes over here at the YKB, so let's open him up and see if he's good. I appreciate when they do the little efforts like this just to make a small display thing. I might keep this because I don't have the other turtles yet, but if they all have a layer thing connected with each other, I might just end up keeping that. Now looking at this figure, I really do like it. It looks good. I like the way they do this, way they paint the figure to make it very much feel like it's coming out of the comic book. And also has this weird texture of it where it just doesn't feel like plain plastic, which is quite nice. It really gives the feel that, you know, he's a comic book character pulled out of the page. And I believe these were an exclusive 4-pack that they've broken up and they're selling individually. I can't remember if it's Comic Con or whichever con it was, but these things were dumb pricey, so I wasn't gonna pick up for the $200+ these things were. So I'm happy that they got released at the NECA's typical $35 price point. I really do enjoy the look of this figure and the feel. But instead of glazing about this Raph, let's look at the accessories. And just before I forget, Raph is number 26 in the line. He has the blaster of some sort. Really wish I knew the name. Hood, the hide. He has the hockey mask. Have no idea who that could be. A little off topic. I love the way that they protect the other accessories, so they're just not all flopping around in the case. And I love how they don't use tape. He has an open hand. He comes with one bandaged hand, arm, longer bandana that's not rounded, and these two trusty scythes. I'm pretty happy with this display of accessories. It's nice that some stuff that NECA releases actually comes with things and not just considering, oh, let's throw in something super small and call it another figure, charge you $50 for it. So let's look at Raph real fast. Let's put his arm on. That was a little bit hard to take out. Looks good. It works. Probably gonna leave that one on because I think it's the only one with a bandage. Alright. There's the bandage. Looks decent. Open hands. Nothing we haven't seen already. The hidden Raph. Looks decent. Nothing to really complain about. Maybe I was supposed to take the bandana off. It really is stuck in there deep. So it's snug. It's a snug fit. Well, since I got the bandana off, I might as well stick the other one on. It works. Can you wear the hockey mask? No. So just him holding it. Blaster. Can it really fit in his hand? It doesn't look like it. No, it can't really fit in his hand. Maybe it's just an accessory to be an accessory. So who is that for? But here's the trusty size. And the most important thing about Raph is if he can do this with his size. If he can't and this does not work, I'm not happy with the Raph. He can do it. It works. You can see there's some paint. There's some paint rub off, which is not very happy with, because he should be able to do this with his size, and the photo shows him doing this with his size. So that is not my favorite thing. Is it stuck now? So there you go. That at least looks better, but that does not make me happy. That should be a lot simpler. Because 99% of the time he's going to be holding them like this. So should be able to put it in through his hands, and they should make it work and fit like that easily. If not, give him hands specifically that can fit size, because these aren't working. And for a character whose main weapon is this, it should work. This is tough and rough. And I will be displaying him like this, so he's the only kind of turtle, I believe, that should have special hands just for his weapon. Because what's the point of having a weapon and you can't use it? I don't like the way that looks. That's disappointing. But now that we got the accessories out the way, let's do some height and scale. So Raph is a little bit under 6 inches. What is that? About 5 inches, 5 3/4. And from shoulder to shoulder, he is about 2.5, which works. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. They have tails. which is kind of cool. You don't really see them with tails anymore. But now that we got that out the way, let's check out articulation. He could almost do a split. Kicks up about that high. Double jointed knees, but his little thing does get in the way. It might just be stiff. Yeah, it's stiff, but it does still block some of the range. Typical ankle rocker. Nothing special about that. Comes with pegs in the feet. Yay. Arm goes all the way up. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Hands, wrist are standard for NECA. And the head is on a dumbbell, which we've seen already. No ab crunch or anything like that, but there is a little bit of hip range. Can you see that? Does the shell go up move? No, it doesn't, but it works. There's no place for him to hold the size, which is a little bit of a concern. He should have those on there. But he looks good. Let's do some matching up and some scale. There's Fugitoid from Last Ronin. And there's Mikey from the Night Watch. Match up perfectly. We'll go with another ninja. SH Figure Arts Naruto. And the monk. Loyal Subjects. Last Airbender. Look good. Let's bring a McFarlane in here. Way out of scale, but it works. Let's bring in a couple Hasbros. There's G.I. Joe Classified. And a Marvel Legends. It can work in scale. Looks nice. And the rest of these are all going to be Raphaels from different lines. Here's that same type of design where all the brothers have the red. But I think this is the Stranger Things version. And here's some of my favorites. That's a Loyal Subjects. Raph, I just love the way they did that one. Looks nice. And the Last Ronin Raph. Which right here looks good. I think these will be my 3 favorite Raphs that I have in my collection. They all bring something different, and they just look good. And I swear these Ninja Turtles are almost acting like the Spider-Verse with how many different versions there are of them. But they look good. Well, Raph over here looks great, feels good in hand, and is going to make an excellent addition to the shelf. I am upset with the hands because he should be able to hold those better. I don't like this setup. It needs a better hand display or hand working up. I know people are trying to save money, but Raph needs special hands to hold his size. You can't just rinse and repeat all the hands, which it kind of looks like they did on the picture. But it's a small complaint that you can work around. for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Great figure. Pick them up. Hopefully you can find all of them before they go on the secondary market.